Hello and welcome to another Transformers review. I am Geckophidian, and today I'll be reviewing Zeta Toys ZB-02 Kronos Airstrike. Their take, their version, their bot, their style on G1 or the Transformers Air Raid. And this is his box. And he's number 2. He's the second one, and it's been ages, but here he is. And look at that. He is all like chromed or whatnot. Look at all that right there. Look at that. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. But I didn't get that. I didn't get it. Look at those glowy eyes. Look at that. You get all the, look at that. You got the firepower from the gun, the blast at the bottom. You know, he can fly. Mine can't fly. Why can't mine fly? Is that fair? Can yours fly? No, it can't. You got that coming out. It's just burning up his leg. Anyway, okay. Dang it. Okay. There we go. Zeta. Awesome. I do like this guy. His jet boat, I do actually love it. I actually love the jet boat. Not as much as Fireflight, Fly Fire. Not as much, but I do love it. I do. Obviously, you have to be 16 years or older, so you don't eat anything in here. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing that happens. Is there any proof? Is there? I don't know, but maybe. Here, that's a nice picture of him. That's a good picture of one way to transform him. Peer the nose cone, but yeah, I'll get into that a little later. You know, honestly, I prefer this over that. Just like Flyfire. I know I have an affinity towards two colors: blue first and foremost, and then white. Put those two together, and I'm sold. There you go. I'm sold. He is also the left shin of their Kronos, or not Superion. And yeah, the instructions let you know that the sole, this part, the foot, is not included. They got their way to let you know that. All right. So go there. Seen all that. Let's go. And here's Airstrike, their Air Raid. So I guess his name, the way my thing has been going, his name is Air Raid Airstrike. There you go. And I'm a lover of pro wrestling. I am. So, you know, the Air Raid Crash, love it. So I should like him more, but I guess I should. There's some obligation there, but I can't because Flyfire looks so much better. That's just a personal preference. Not saying which ones you should like or not like. Yes, okay. It's completely white background, red. Yes, I get it. I'm there. Yes, I'm with you. But today I will be going, it's late, but I'll be going out to Michael's to get different color poster boards, and, you know, maybe things will change. And if we can save us some money, then I'll be doing other backdrops or whatnot. So if you got any backgrounds or backdrops you want to suggest or anything, hey, let me know. I'm all for it. So there we go. Now, supposedly they're coming out with cartoon accurate faces and stuff, but I'm like, I didn't really watch I watched the cartoon. I watched every episode maybe 3 or 4 times, but at the same time, never really paid attention to their faces like I should, or I could. I really want to see how they're going to do their slingshot. I wonder if you are all interested in that too, their slingshot. But Airstrike, I mean, he looks good. He looks good. I mean, now no light piping or anything, but you know what? Don't need it because they paint the eyes so well. They pop. They're right there. I mean, you can't even deny that. Now let's go ahead and, you know, get articulation out. Can't look up and how to. He got a serious chin. Chin blocks his nodding. Okay, so yeah, he's got all that. See that screwed. No light piping. Arms can be careful with the arms because it can pop these back in. So it's best to do it this way. No, he can't go all the way up. Not at all. Got a swivel at the bicep. Got 90 degrees. You can go up this way. So you got at least that, I suppose. You know, you can use that. And you got to get this right here can be a little troubling because this thumb right here likes to pop out here and there. But you can rotate his wrist. You can get some rotation out of that. I always put his fingers in the most relaxed posture when I have him standing. But his hands are just as articulated as Fly Fire's, just as articulated. And, you know, moving that thumb can be a pill. It can be a pill because it can pop out easy. I'll show you right there. They're helping him. It's not showing up well. But as you can see the peg in there right there for the gun, which you are going to need. He doesn't hold his gun that well. He doesn't. It could be my copy. It could just, who knows? You know, if yours, it holds the gun perfectly well. Hey, I'm glad for you. Now, he does have waist swivel here. You can do that and move these out the way. You get a little bit of front move. It's the same restrictions, and he can't move back because of his backpack there. But you know, if you pull his leg out way to the side, you can get that far back. So he's got good range of movement. 90-degree bend. Everything seems to be ratcheted heavy. He's not going to drop anything. His feet are on a better, see, they're on the ball joint. That's a lot better. They can point straight down. You can even get them up. Heel spur if you want to use that for anything. Which he's got basically 2 heel spurs here and that. So that works in multiple ways. Okay, now for the silhouette of them, you know, per the instructions and all this whatnot, you can definitely leave him like this. You can leave him like this. You know, it's very smooth, very clean, very crisp. That's to the side. So, and you know, I watch him go, and as he says, yes, I do not display my Transformers facing the wall. I don't really display him like this either. So that's one way. The other way is pull the wings out. This is more cartoon accurate. Pulling the wings out, and I'm a jump cut only because you're going to see this in transformation. So one moment. Okay, and this is the other one where you got the nose cone straight up. This is cartoon accurate right here. And this is honestly, for the Aerobots, this is one of my favorites only because I like seeing a miniature jet on a jet's back. It was just, I mean, it just sang to me. It just sang to me. It's just a miniature jet. You know, kind of reminded me of like I think it was the Cobra Raven from G.I. Joe or something like that. But that's what it reminded me of. So I'm like, he transformed, but he's got a jet on his back, so he can, you know, he can still fly. So he also comes with accessories. Comes with his gun here, and it's got, there you go, right there. So it just kind of tabs in. Same on both sides. Same on both sides. There we go. Yeah, no hole in there. And he come with missiles just like Flyfire. Missiles that I am not going to be using unless something with Kronos comes and I need the missiles. Then these, unless that, they are going back in the box, and I doubt that you will need them. So me personally, what I like to really try to do is have the thumb wrapped around the gun, but for airstrike, it doesn't really work like that. So for him, put the thumb down, slide it in. See, it'll just slip out. But really, for For Firefly, I didn't really close the fingers at first, and I did a really quick jump cut without any transition, so you couldn't tell, but I closed the fingers up. But for him, you know, that's about to come out. So put that in there, and I have to hold it in there. If I don't hold it in there, it's not going to stay. It's going to just keep popping out, and it's like that for both hands. So there you go. Now he can shoot up any Decepticon he wants with as much confused attitude as he has. Yeah, get that easily out your hand. So with all that, let's get down to transformation. Straighten the arms, close in the thumb, balled up the fists, square fists. Okay, get the arms out, make clearance. Let's see which direction. There we go. Okay, push the fist in like that. Collapse. Collapse. Pull the head. Pull it forward. Now, just to show you what goes on with these when you put the arms down. So, push that in, raise it, and it goes in like that. And then you lift this side skirt panel. If you lower the arms, this is what happens when you lower the arms. So you have to do that. So it's already, but you have to, unless it'll just push the whole thing in. So get that in, close the head up, push that up. What are you doing undone? There were no instructions saying you're undone. And these will tab into there to secure them. Hear a little click. That means it's in. Okay. Now we're going to work on nose cone. For this, hold up, you got this part here. I'm going to close these up. Now this came undone, but these are hooks. So when you go into robot mode and you connect them, you put them together and you slide them up so they hook in so they don't come down. There you go. It's not a tab, so you got to hook them in. Without that hook, they'll just come undone when you're messing with them. And when you mess with them, you will want to grab them there, or you mainly need to grab them here to pick them, but people usually want to grab them there, the waist. Okay. Get this up. That tabs in up there, so, well, actually, yeah, tabs in down here, sorry. So that's what makes it hard to get out. So kind of Gundam-like a transforming Gundam. All right, so this part, which is, it's cool, but it's also annoying. Go from this angle. Pull that down there. And then the wheel is on a spring. So the wheel can press it in and they'll swing out. Now while it's swung out, while it's open, keep it open. Get that in, pull the wheel up, slide that deep in there. Pretty much closes on its own. And just like in the back, you got these right here. You got those right there. That'll slide in. So there, slide it down. All right. You got this panel here in the back that gives a lot of clearance, so you want to close that up to fill that gap in, fill that in. These back pieces here, let's do it from this direction. about right here. Lift them up, slide them around, and they do tab in right there. So tab in right there. Lift this up, get that out of the way. And these panels here, open them up, how they shift up and down. Okay. Now let's see. Clip the legs together. Heel spurs in. Lift. I just fold these up like this just to get some lift. You just feed it in. So let's see if I can show this off better. This comes up, tabs down, not tabs, but it's on the hinge. Goes down, 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 and just tuck it in. And per the instructions, they'll say that Kronos is the back of the heel or the sole should tab in either here or there. It's one of those. I don't know how the final product is going to be. They could have changed up and they could hook into every single one of these places, which would be favorable for me because it secures it. And I mean, I like security, don't you? So these wings out, accordion the legs, get them in there, shift these up, come here, get that down, fold those in, nice and really good, get them in, close it up, close it, okay, and we'll just keep going with the back. And came undone. Why you do that? And gotta push those down because let me get it up. My bad. There's little tabs go in right there. Those posts. Some things I just do a little bit too. Get ahead of myself. Trying to do instructions. Trying to fold this back, and all of this is going to fit right in here and back here. There we go. I'm not going to put those down just yet. And the wings, they tab in to these side foils, as well as, I mean, it just slide it down into place. Hey, you be doing that, man. Look, y'all can't be mad together, all right? I transform you the most, actually, because you're the easiest. Fit that over. Honestly, I do transform him a lot. Airstrike gets transformed a lot. I just sit there and mess with him. Open the wings. Still not done. Still not done. Fins, wings, it's all nice and tight. Right here, knee pads. These little hook, there you go, those little slot, they're tabs right there on, so get those up. And now for him, this piece is popped out once, but just like takeoff, just like the others, push it back in. Push it back in, no big deal. Now, if there are any stickers for these guys, and the stickers are great, I will probably glue those little tabs in, glue those little translucent pieces in. Now, still not done. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll just go full on and get the missiles on. Usually projects. They try to, for some reason, keep them close. Get in there. And honestly, this is the first time I put the missiles on him. This is a first. I was like, I don't remember seeing any missiles in the cartoon unless it was on the one. And I can't even say they had an Earth design. They couldn't. They were made on Cybertron, trying to compete with Megatron. Now, still got a couple of things to do. I like this right here. I like this for the wheels. Pull that open, slide them out, back down. I think that's so cool. Cause see, it keeps it keeps it so smooth looking. So I just like that. Come on now, missile. Box 1, fall. Okay, and the wings, I angled these because you can't put them straight; they'll be bent. So just a little angle on them, just enough. Here, you can put it on the side. Put them right there on the side. That's where the gun can go. I usually put the gun right here where the missiles are. That's where I usually put the gun. But for today, I will put the gun way off to the side. Way off to the side. Hey, you close. You close. Okay. Now, there we have Airstrike in his jet mode. And I like he's pretty. He's pretty. And yeah, he does roll. He does roll. And yep, he got some bounce. Honestly, suspension's a lot better than Swindle's. Look at that. Or you can, okay, I'm liking that way too much. All right, so that's him in his jet mode. Lots of little details and whatnot. No step all along there. Some paint. Other warning signs. Danger and all this other stuff. And yeah, okay, granted. He is a practically robot under a jet. Practically. Thing is, I've seen fighter jets that look like this. So I think Zeta toys are knocking these out of the park. I really do. I think they're doing a splendid job. They're affordable. That's first and foremost, they are affordable. Second, they are masterpiece grade. They are right up in there. They are not like so, I'm not gonna say sophisticated in their transformation that it takes forever to do. You can transform this guy honestly in probably, if you just, without any hiccups, you could probably get it done in 30 seconds. You know, without any hiccups. So, I mean, it's really good. I like that. Like I said, without any hiccups and you're swift and all this other stuff. Yeah, about 30 seconds. Me, I take my time because I don't want to hurt anything. I don't want to hurt anything. No. And then this opens. Got some Zoids. Old school Zoids. Put them in there. Put them in there. Make them fly. Make them fly. Fly. So, I just like them. I really do. So, as with everyone else, there is combiner mode, but just before that, these can move, wiggle. I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I've seen them shift on certain videos of seeing jets take off and stuff. I've seen them shift around. So maybe that's what they're mimicking. Maybe. Or maybe it's just the way it was when it was made. It just said, all right, rattles, who cares? Who knows? I like that. Focus. ZB-02 AF-17 jet. What's that say? Can't see. I'm not going to get my magnifying glass. But that thing, that triangle, this says something. It says something and I want to know. I want to know. I'm not going to know. Oh, look at that. That's a screw. No step. Lots of detail. And I can't wait to have all of them. I want Silverbolt. I want Slingshot. I'm just too curious Too curious. All right, let's get down to Shin mode. He becomes a Shin. All right, take those off. You want to come off now? Now's the time. Look at that. It just shattered. To the side. All right. Fold those up. Now, this says that basically you're going to leave these up like this. Transform these to the top. These right here. These side foils. There we go. Push them all the way to the inside. Right there. Undo the back, the tail, rudder, nose cone. Now, pretty much going back in the, oops, can't forget that. Okay. I'm going to go back. Take that, swing it around. Push it down and close it up, or yours just might close up in general. Take these, open them, fold them, open them, fold them. Get this sat back, get this pushed up, put them together. Get your hands down and pull this up. Pull this up to lock it in place. I wish there was a better locking mechanism. Get in there. I didn't even have it in. Trust me, that's never happened before. Okay, so and fold these back, fold the wings back, keep that up, and there you go. A Shin. Let's raise this a little bit. There you go, a Shin. Now, I'm torn because you can leave this up, you can push it down, and I'm not sure which is best to do. So me, I might, oh, that came up. There's a chance that if I have to, because due to articulation and whatnot, might have to fold this in. So I think for now, I will keep this in. Get back in there, man. Get in your home. Get in your home and like it. Okay, there we go. For now, I'll keep this. And see, at this moment, do I wish the wings kind of tabbed in somewhere else, but I'm cool with this. And I mean, it says to keep it like this, but I'm like, that looks kind of blank. And, you know, like, come on, man. Strike. It's cool. You know, fold the wings in, add a little color to them. There you go. Add some color. You know, make them stand out. He has to. So locking points are there. Tabs for the foot. Locking points would be here. I guess here. Either here and or there. It might be both. Maybe something that slips into there. I doubt it though. So yeah, he's a Shin, and he does not stand up. I mean, he's not going to stand up. And I guess these are the posts for where the thighs will tab in, because I can't see the thighs tabbing in here. It seems like this will just break if they tabbed in to here, here, and here. It seems like they just break. So I'm assuming that there's going to be something that comes around that locks in, but it might have to be really thin. So we'll just have to see how that turns out. I've seen a few shots of their Kronos, but I'm not sure exactly if that's the final product. Maybe Zeta's looking at it and say, look, this isn't going to work. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Let's keep them upright. There we go. Ta-da! So there's Zeta Toys ZB-02 airstrike, part of their Kronos, the left shin of Kronos. I'm left-handed, so the left shin is the mightiest shin of all. Awesome. 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 So it's gonna be a while before anything else come out. I don't know when Blitzkrieg is coming out, so I could finish off that. We'll hold no money, as I've said in the past reviews, and we are going to try our best to get that. And there is an MP10 that I'm interested in. And when it comes to these, I want to thank first one to subscribe to me was John. He subscribed to me and was the first one to make a comment. And then there's somebody else, Blazing Mewtwo. I want to thank him. His channel. Go check him out. I'll put that in the description. That'll be there. Check out Blazing Mewtwo. He's intrigued me to try a different social media site. One I was using for just I was using just to get power to primes and other stuff, the Transformers trilogy. And he's been conversing with me through these videos, and I want to thank anyone that has checked me out, anyone that will comment, anyone that will subscribe, because these two playlists here, they are very old. There are lots of people, they've got 19 and 100-some thousand views for them. Some had to test shots before anything was even released. And yet, with all of that out there, you chose to give me a chance. Even if you don't stay, if you don't subscribe, and if you are subscribed and you leave, at least you gave me a chance. So I want to thank all of you for that. I will be doing other reviews, maybe little Transformers or knickknacks or something that I have, old stuff, new stuff, non-Transformers. I'm just gonna put stuff up here. So that's what I'm going to do. I appreciate everyone who gives me a view, gives me a thumbs up, comment or whatnot. I'm thankful of that. And I guess that's all. I guess that's it. So this is Geckophidian for Transformers Reviews, and this has been Zeta Toys ZB-02 Airstrike. They are air raid airstrike. So thank you for watching.